Welcome to the Je Vaughn Show. And I today will be your host. You can call me JeVaughn, you can call me Vaughn, or you can just call me JeVaughn, whichever one works for you. Today on the show, we have an amazing singer, an amazing vocalist, and she's got, a good spirit about her. She's got some love in her heart and in her belly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Chelsea Nona Green. How you doing, Chelsea?
Hello, everybody. Hey, Vaughn. I am doing well. How are you?
I am so good. And I am just happy to be in the number one more time. Now, I know you as a powerhouse, but for those who are unaware, can you let us know who is Chelsea Nona Green?
Chelsea Nona Green is a wife. Chelsea Nona Green is a friend. She's a sister. She's an auntie. She's a cousin. She is about to be a mommy. I am, nervous.
And you should be, because this is the Je Vaughn Show, and you got to be nervous on the Je Vaughn Show. That's what we do. Now, you're a vocalist, of course. You've done some music, some background vocals. Who have you done background for?
Oh, I've sang background with Shay Simpson. I've sang background with Tasha Cobbs. I've shared a stage by tagging on the song with Travis Green. I've sang with Anthony Hamilton, sang background at Anthony Hamilton. I sang with a group called Mike Brown and Focus. Yeah. So many artists, Dorinda Clark Cole, the list goes on and on and on.
And how does one get into the background arena? Like, where did this all come from? Where did this this opportunity first present itself?
Okay, so this is a really funny story. It's funny to me now, but I wasn't laughing then. So I had to been about 19 or 20 years old, and I was always comfortable just singing background, being a part of the praise team, little choir, not leading any songs. And during a youth service, the worship leader didn't show up, or I don't know what happened to the worship leader. And our youth pastor at the time, who's Mike Brown, that's the group I sang with, Councilman Mike Brown. And so he was like, well, you're going to have to lead praise and worship. And I was like, well, no, I'm not. And he was like, well, yes, you are. I started bawling my eyes out, crying.
You were crying?
I was crying. Real tears, okay? And so he was like, well, you can cry, but as soon as you finish wiping your tears, you're going to get up there and you're going to lead praise and worship. And literally, my brother, Donald Hurston, and a friend, Tamika, her name was Tamika, they took me in the office and they had to pray with me. It was that serious. Like, wow. And I sang, the first song I ever led praise and worship was Lord, You Are Good and Your Mercy Endure Forever.
And did you cry?
And so from then, opportunities just began to present itself. And even being able to sing with Mike Brown and Focus, we've done so much. And just, leading songs and being able to grow as a worship leader and people beginning to say, who's that, things like that. And so that's how I was able to become who I am with leading worship, with doing certain things like that and singing background and getting in the ears of different artists.
Do you still cry right before you get up to sing?
I don't cry, but my nerves are bad. And like, even doing things on my own, my singers can tell you, or even leading praise and worship, I'll look at them and be like, I'm nervous. And my hands are shaking. I'm still nervous to this day. And I'm glad that I am, because I always want to stay in the place of humbleness, but I still get scared. Like, I'm scared to be in front of people. I don't like to talk. I don't like to do anything. Just let me sing and let me go about my way.
Now, it's funny because, so for instance, I have the exact same thing, but mine is a little bit different. If I'm in front of 20, 50 people, I'm shaking, my nerves are bad, I don't know where my mind is going. But if I'm in front of like 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 people, I'm straight. Is it about the same for you?
It is. It is. And it's weird.
It is
I
weird.
guess because it's not just a little bit of people focusing on you, but you just saying to these masses of people and you go about your way. But yeah, it's the exact same for me. I'm fine, but I'm still nervous.
It's funny.
Just
And it's
because
funny because
it's do or die.
Marcus said the same thing. He said that she's always
Always,
nervous.
he knows.
Now, and this is even in front of your church group or in front of your family. You just out there, just shaking and balling.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
what about when you're in front of the classroom? Because you are a teacher.
Yes.
Happy, what is it? Happy week appreciation for teacher week. I got that totally jacked up. Happy
It's
teacher
Teacher
appreciation week.
Appreciation Week.
Yes. Now, is it? Do you get nervous in front of your students as well?
I don't get nervous in front of my students. Children are less judgmental.
Are they?
Yes. They just go with the
You must
flow.
have some better children in South Carolina, because my kids are all about judgment.
See, well, I have babies. I teach kindergarten, and so now we do have some that are a little bit more smarter than others, but my children go with the flow. Like they just go with the flow, and I like to have fun. I'm not like that boring teacher. We're hands on. We're moving. We're not sitting there doing paperwork. We're not like so. I'm not as nervous because I get to be goofy. I get to be jokey and laugh and have a good time. It's not always serious and like that. So that's why I'm less nervous because I get to be my goofy self because I'm very goofy.
Now, let's say that you were in front of someone like Shayla Moore. Would Shayla Moore make you nervous?
Shayla Moore. Um, that's a yes and no. Let me tell you why.
Uh-huh.
Because Shayla Moore is my bishop's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
she is my pastor's daughter, and so I've been with my pastor since I've been 4 years old. Me and my mom were the first members of that church, so I grew up in that church. I'm 34. I'll be 35 in July. So that's how long I've been under that ministry, and so she's like a sister. They're like my parents, my bishop and my first lady. So it's like, yeah, I'm still get nervous, but no, she's my sister, my little sister. But yeah, it's a yes and no.
I got another one. What about with Angel Farley? Does Angel Farley make you nervous?
Angel Farley is one of my background singers. She's actually a soprano. Angel brings me peace, and
you need those people, right?
Huh?
You need those people, though.
I need those people, and let me tell you why. Because she's straightforward, and she's going to tell you, no, don't do that, or yes, do that, or I'm praying for you. Like, you're going to be fine. She's also one of the godmommies to my baby. But
we're going to get to the baby in a second, too. It's funny how you got all these people just on here showing you love. Let's go through some of them, if you don't mind. J.L. Austin. Pretty good dude, I take it?
Yes, Jimmy Austin, he claims that he's the one that made me because he's always posting the videos, and that's how people were able to see who I am, because he claimed that, yeah, he the one that made me because he posts videos and his videos go viral.
So, Jimmy, make sure you post this interview today so her interviews can start going viral. That's what we're talking about. And that's funny. What about Cameron? Cameron Donaldson.
Cameron Donaldson. I love him. Amazing organist, keyboard player, just an amazing spirit in itself. He has played with me before, played for me a few times. Very funny, very encouraging, loving. Like I don't see any wrong with him.
So it sounds like you have a really good group of people around you. And just so you know, for our interview, because it is Teacher Appreciation Week, I'm eating applesauce throughout our interview. Because
do I need to go get mine? Because I got some applesauce too.
Only one person can eat during an interview. It's like
okay.
Government rules and regulations.
But it should be me because I'm the pregnant one.
Speaking of being pregnant, Tell me about your baby daddy.
Tell me about my baby daddy. My baby daddy is my husband of 8 years. He's my high school sweetheart. We started dating in 2001 when we were in high school, and it's really been an amazing journey, and of course everything is not always on the up and up, but we have literally grown up with each other and grown to know what we like, what we don't like, what makes us tick, everything like that. He's also my producer. He's the baddest bass player, and I'm not just saying that because he's my husband, but he's the baddest bass player ever. I almost feel like an army wife sometimes because he's always on tour with these different artists. He's been with Travis Green. He's been with ASAP Rocky. He's been on tour with Rihanna, all these different people he's been on tour with, and currently with the group Wilder Woods. So it's just, it's amazing to have such a musical household. And I get to experience many different things with him, like being in a group together, the Charlton Singleton Band, where we just do a lot of covers, a lot of cover tunes and things like that. Like, my husband is honestly the greatest, and he's literally saved my life. Like, honestly, like dealing with some things that I went through a whole lot last year, but he's literally been my life. Like, he saved my life for real, for real. And I'm not saying that like just figuratively. I mean, literally, he saved my life, because there were many times like I thought I would just be like, all right, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over life. I'm over everything. But he has been that best friend that I needed. He's been that husband. He's been that lover. He's been everything to me. And I really appreciate God for him, because he is the sounding board to me, because I am crazy.
I think that's great that you have a support system like that. But I got to ask you, he's your producer. You also live with him. You're also carrying his child. When he brings you a song, though, and you're not feeling it, do you let him know you're not feeling it? Or do you just take one for the team because he's been such a great husband and babe?
Well, I can't say that he's brought anything to me that I didn't like yet.
He has not ever brought anything to you that you weren't like,
no.
You want to check his fever for COVID? Like, nothing.
No, nothing, because I guess he knows my style, and he knows what I like and what I don't like. And that also goes with how long we've been together. So like, but even some of the music that he listens to, I'm like, babe, I don't like this. Like, I don't listen to the same things that he listens to, but he knows what kind of music I like to sing. He knows like what kind of music is going to help me minister effectively. Like, he knows what kind of notes I like. He knows the chords. Like, it's just, that's just him. He knows what I like and what I don't like. So I haven't had anything that I didn't like yet.
And I think that's pretty cool too, the fact that you all were high school sweethearts. Who stepped to who first?
Well,
because it sounds like it could have been you. Am I?
So I did like him first, and I told, so Mike Brown, I know I'm bringing his name up a lot, but Mike Brown is actually married to his sister, to my husband's sister. And so he's known me since I was young, since I was a young child. And so I went up to him and I was like, Michael, I like your brother. And so he kind of, whatever he did, I don't even remember at this point, but I know, let me tell y'all a secret. I had a little boyfriend at the time, and then like my husband kind of took me from that boyfriend. And so
and what was that boyfriend's name again, just so we can Well, don't worry, because we got him on the show. Here it. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. That ain't today's surprise. I wouldn't do that. That'd be funny, but
he wouldn't be on this show anyway. He was like gospel.
So your husband knows what type of music that you like. He's very familiar with your style and all that other good stuff. So that's a perfect segue into today's song break. Now, let me tell you about today's song break. On the song break, what happens is that I will sing a song, and then you'll sing a song. Okay. But your song has to be something that people would not think Chelsea Nona Green knows. So don't come up here and give us you've been faithful, because that's gospel. We know that you know that. So, for instance, my song today is going to be I love applesauce. It's the purpose. I love applesauce. It is my friend. I love applesauce. Mm. See, nobody knew that I knew that song. Now, without making something up,
Okay.
what is your song break of the day?
My song break for today, and this didn't take a lot of thought because I am a rapper, and those who know me, you may not know I've had this gift, but I am a rapper. So I'm gonna break this down for y'all right quick. You ready?
Give it to us.
I seen a rainbow yesterday, but too many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not what God gave a ray. He said, because my life is 10 shades of gray, I pray y'all 10 fade away, seldom praising for the sunny days. I'm running out of breath because I'm pregnant. So that's all I'm going to give y'all for
Don't
right
you
now.
blame that on the baby. We was about to go chase them waterfalls. And how about this? How about people know you because Brandon was like, oh, she's about to rap. How does Brandon know your rap skills?
I don't know how you know he might be a prophet. Hey.
Hey, so yeah, Amari Hill seems to enjoy your rap skills too. How do you know Amari?
Amari, he was a longtime visitor at our church. He used to come all the time. And even when we go sing out different places, he would be there and like a very, very big supporter of Chelsea Nona Green. And I absolutely love him.
And Amari is an amazing writer, has some great music I've heard. So, yeah, that dude's the truth. That dude's the truth. He's cool. He's all right. You know, he won't come on this show. He seems to refuse to take my calls. But, I mean, you know.
Amari, take his
everybody
calls.
on the show. I don't know. Not everybody
calls, Amari.
So, going back to Teacher Appreciation Week, you've been teaching for how long now?
Okay, so get this. I have to tell this story every time I tell it because it's really a testimony. So I graduated high school in 2003. I went to a technical college right after I graduated because my plan was, let me go get 2 years at a technical college, get all my prerequisite courses out the way, and then transfer to the 4-year university. It'd be much easier.
Sounds like a
But
plan.
the plan didn't go like that. So I graduated, went straight to the technical college, played around, got my refund check. Okay, I'm out. Went back, said, I'm gonna take it seriously. Got my refund check. I'm out. And I kept doing that over and over and over again until I was like, okay, I'm gonna focus, I'm gonna get it right. So I actually did what I needed to do. And so I tried to go back and finish. And so the school was like, well, you can't register here. And I was like, well, why? They said, you already graduated. So I had taken so many classes at the technical college that I had already gotten my degree and didn't even know it. And so I called a friend who worked at Charleston Southern University. His name is Pastor Timothy Grant. And so I called him. I was like, I want to get into school. What do I need to do? I don't know what he did. The Lord worked it out. They said, you have been approved to come to this school. So I went to Charleston Southern University, ran out of money for school. I had to pay for school out of pocket.
Because you had to put all them checks.
I took all them checks. So they was like, we're not giving you no more money for school because you played too much. So I had to go to Charleston Southern University, which is a very expensive school, but their education program is amazing. And so I finally went in like 2017, and I got my degree with my bachelor's. And yes, I'm supposed to graduate. I'm supposed to walk the stage this Saturday. But I got my degree in December of 2019. I have my degree. It's in my room. I haven't even put it up yet because I was waiting for Saturday to put it in my little plaque, whatever. But we not on my little frame, but we're not even going to be able to walk the stage. But yeah, so I got a job in January. Now, I got the job in January. I got pregnant in January. And then all of this COVID stuff happened. My husband is a musician. He gigs. So imagine how all of this would have played out with him not being able to go out and play and everything like that. And we barely not having any income. But the Lord made it work to where I got this job, got insurance, able to take care of the baby. We're good.
So you start in January, and then so this is going to be your first teacher appreciation week.
Yes.
Where you get all the gifts from the kids and the gift cards and all that stuff, and then boom.
Yeah, I was a teacher assistant for 3 years. So I was able to experience it. Like I did that before. I had to resign to go to school full time. So at one point in time, I was going to school and working at the same time. But so I did get to experience a little teacher appreciation, but actually being the actual teacher, I didn't get to experience that. And I miss my baby so much.
Aww.
I do.
Just know that because it is Teacher Appreciation Week, and I knew that you loved applesauce, I'm actually sending you a case of applesauce for Teacher Appreciation Week and 6 plastic spoons so you don't have to do the dishes.
Well, can you make it strawberry applesauce, please?
Budgets. Strawberry is like 15 cents extra. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some strawberry filling. I got you. Strawberry.
And also, I want to give a shout out to all my sorors, Delta Sigma Theta.
Ooh, can I do it?
No.
All right, I think I learned that lesson. So that's great. So when do we get to hear the project then? Because you're in quarantine, so I know y'all been writing and creating. Let it be announced right here today. Tell us about the upcoming project. No, don't look. No, look at it. No, you look here. You look right here. You look at your husband. If he wanted to be interviewed, he would have came on camera. So no, don't blame him either. So now just stay focused right here. Me and you.
Okay.
It's just me and you right now. Ain't nobody else here. Don't worry about the 150 people that are watching. Between me and you, when is the album coming
out? Babe, when the album coming out?
You know what? He might as well come on over. Tell him to come. I got questions. Tell him to come on over.
He's not going to come on camera. He's not going to come on camera because he can't get to the barbershop.
Not okay. That's fine. I don't want him to come on anyway. So, but y'all have been writing though, right?
Yeah. So
y'all have been creating.
He said real soon. Now, honestly, he has the music down packed. And I even have a song that's been submitted by Chandler Moore. I have a song that's been submitted by John Lakin. And so we've even written songs together. I do have a single out, but it's so old. We're ready I want to release new music. So he's really been working. I'll be in the room sleeping. I'll wake up in the middle of the night. You can hear him in that music room going in.
Wait, is he creating music for A$AP Rocky or for you?
For me. He don't A$AP Rocky no more. That's all.
I'm just making sure. He ain't creating music like for Focus. He's creating music for you.
For me, yes, he's doing music for me.
Then he's forgiven. He don't have to come on camera. Now, can you ask him, just look at him and ask him if my applesauce song can make the album?
Babe, he wants to know if his applesauce song can make the album. Possibly.
My dude then. He continues to say my dude then. That's him right there. We don't have too much time left, so I wanted to give a little bit of time for you and your husband. I know he's not going to come on camera, but what have you all been able to do besides sleeping through most of the day to keep that connection during quarantine season? Because, some people, when they're quarantined like this, they realize, you know what, I didn't really like you that much after all. How are you all being able to keep that magic in that connection together?
So that's crazy that you said that. Me and him were just literally talking about that today. We talk about it often, but we had this conversation right before I got on here. And he is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people think that my husband is quiet. No, he is so funny. And so he keeps me laughing in here, and even with sometimes I'm not feeling good. I'm just not for it, but he finds a way to turn my down to a up all the time. And so we watch movies, we watch old shows, like things that we've already seen before. We'll watch again and we'll just analyze it and just pick out certain things like what in the world, and just laugh about those things. But being able to plan and talk about our new baby boy that's coming, who's a junior, so it's just a lot of things that's keeping us happy, and the fact that we actually like each other. We're friends. So that's what's keeping us, like, we don't get on each other's nerves. Um, we he might be in here watching Money Heist. I might be in the room watching Tyler Perry Plays, like just different things. Like, but we absolutely love each other. We love being in each other's company. And he's really crazy. I just really, really wish that a lot of people don't get to see that. He is crazy.
And that's what just keeps that love and that passion going. And
Yeah.
I think that that's beautiful. I think you need to check him, though. If he's gone anywhere past season 2 of Money Heist, then you may need to check him for fever, because that's
No,
bad.
he's on 4. Didn't you get the 4? Yeah, he's on 4.
I got questions, because I want to know, if we got through the bank robbery in the first season, why are we still 3 more seasons when the bank robbery is done? I don't get it.
You hear him?
Why?
He said you gotta see it. You gotta see it.
Why are we taking on new bank heists when we got all this money from the first one?
You gotta see it, he said.
Have you at least watched Ozark?
You watch Ozark, babe? Not yet.
Okay, get to Ozark and then come holler at me. We're gonna do an interview with Jay and Lil J once he gets to Ozark.
Okay.
Now, it is time for that thing that we do on the show, and it's called the lightning round. Now, on the lightning round, what this is it's an opportunity for people to get to know a little bit more about you, but in a quick way.
Okay.
Here are the rules. I'm going to ask you this or that, okay?
Okay.
And you have to get 10 correct based off of your true opinion on it, and me telling you whether your opinion is right or wrong. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay. You got to get 10 right in order to get your applesauce. It's your Teacher Appreciation Week gift, but you got to earn it.
Okay.
You got to earn it.
All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. In 10 right. And here, wait, I'm sorry. The other guy does that. Okay, so here we go. Phone call or text?
Text.
You're correct. Toast or eggs?
Eggs.
You're correct. Cardio or weights?
Cardio.
You're correct. Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook.
You're correct. Ice cream cone or snow cone?
Snow cone.
You've got that one wrong. Who wants a snow cone that's nothing but sugar? While walking, music or podcast?
Music.
You're correct. iOS or Android?
iOS.
You're correct. Who does Android?
Who does Android?
Does that? Pop or indie?
Indie.
Yes. Cake or pie?
Cake.
You're correct. What kind of cake?
Strawberry.
Nope, we're going back to 7. That is not the right answer.
Red velvet.
No, the correct answer was 7-Up cake. I'm sorry. 7-Up cake. Swimming or sunbathing?
Swimming.
Trick question. We're black. We don't do either. Big party or small gathering?
Big party.
Wrong. Small gathering. COVID. 6 feet. New clothes or new phone?
Oh Lord.
Come on.
New clothes.
New clothes is correct. Okay, listen. Rich friend or loyal friend?
Loyal friend.
Wrong. We can travel and meet loyal friends. Nice car or nice home interior?
Say it again.
Nice car or nice home interior?
Nice home interior.
Correct. What's worse, laundry or dishes?
Oh God, laundry.
Wrong. Who wants to do dishes when they've been grind on and stuff? Bath or shower?
Shower.
Correct. You got 10, but let's keep going. Sneakers or sandals?
Sandals.
You're correct. Glasses or contacts?
Glasses.
You're correct. Hamburger or taco?
Taco.
Yes! Couch or recliner?
Couch.
Oh, no, because it hurts your back. You're pregnant. You got to put your feet up, girl. Online shopping or shopping in a store?
Online shopping.
You're correct. 6 feet, no pressure. Would you rather receive an email or a letter?
Email.
Email, correct, because, we got to recycle. Passenger or driver?
Passenger. I like
You're
to sleep.
correct. Absolutely, every time, 100%. Tablet or computer?
Tablet.
What's more important in a partner, intelligent or funny?
Funny.
And you got your funny, didn't you, girl?
Yes, I did.
You got your funny, and you got your 10. Congratulations. You got your baby. You got your music career. It's like Chelsea's just living on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Now, for those who want to know more about you and to hear when LJ comes and to send you gifts for Teacher Appreciation Week and to get the single when it comes out and to come back here and see you when you release the album, when we get your husband on and he tells us some jokes, how do they get a hold of Chelsea Nona Green?
You can follow me on Instagram at Chelsea Nona, that's CHELSEANONA, or you can friend me on Facebook. I think I have some room. I just made space on Facebook, Chelsea Nona Green. I don't really be on Twitter like that, but it's Chelsea Nona if you want to. Yeah, just stay updated with everything. I am registered if you want to buy some things. I'm trying to wait to see if I can have a baby shower, but I am registered at Amazon, Target, and Dillard's.
Nice. And I will get you a lifetime supply of strawberry applesauce once the show takes off, because that's in the budget.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining the show today. You have been a pleasure. I can't wait to see LJ. I cannot wait to hear this album and just continue to follow you. Now that you've made room, maybe my friend request that I sent 3 weeks ago will get accepted. Ooh. So, ladies and gentlemen, we once again thank Chelsea Nona Green and her off-the-camera husband for joining the show today. Remember to please continue to support the show. Make sure that you share today's podcast and that you send it off so everybody in the world, not just you. Stop being selfish. Send the show so everyone can learn more about Chelsea Nona Green. If you want to support the podcast, we do accept money, the small ones and the kind that fold, at iDream Podcast is the $ on Cashapp. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining the show. Thank you for being awesome. And you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and each other. Get a little bit crazy.